So we've looked at different types of methods. Now we want to look at the ability to overload a method. That is to have two or more methods with the exact same name, but they're going to take different parameters and allow us to do different things based upon what those parameters are telling us to do. So let's take a quick look at that. Here I have a method, public void new day. Notice it does not take any parameters, and notice that because it doesn't take any parameters, we just simply put a system out. Now, we could have multiple new day methods by simply doing something like public void. Our return type does need to be the same, just like our name. And in this case, I'm going to say int days of the year. Now, you might go, well, why would I put days of the year? Well, it's simple. I could do something like system.out, print line, just like I had before. Where 1, and then do day of the year. Closer to a new year. Now, typically, if we just call new day, we get another rotation, another day. But if we pass in the number of days that are in a year, we're going to get this slight modification that's going to allow us to do something different. We could even put in another overloaded method. So in this case, I'm going to say public void new day. Same as before. Remember, my return type and my function name have to be exactly the same. In this case, though, I'm going to say string message and I'm going to print out the message instead. So I can override the default if I want to, or the other one. So by overloading, it allows me to do a lot of different things. Sometimes I might have different ways of getting the same value. And when we look at Java Swing, we're going to see that when we want to place items, we can do it by X and Y coordinates, or we can do it by dimension. We can do it for a wide variety of different things that we create. Now, Java overloads methods for us by default. For example, the system.out.println. If we look at it, there's one that takes string, there's one that takes integers and doubles, and a wide variety of different things. Why? Well, it doesn't know what type of data we're going to send to it. And because it doesn't know what type of data we're going to send to it, then it allows us to have it to be able to handle any type of data. And that's really what that overloading does. It allows us to receive different types of data, either in number or type, and allows us to perform a special implementation of that method based upon those parameters. Now, two quick important notes. First is our return type must be the same. Secondly, we cannot have an overloaded method that has two different methods that have the same number and same type of parameters. Our parameter types and or the number parameters have to be different. That way, Java knows which one to run. If we give it two methods that have the exact same number and the exact same types of methods, it doesn't understand. So something real important to remember with using overloaded methods inside of Java. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If so, please give the video a like and consider checking out the rest of the videos in the series on learning Java.